I don't know if I sound different because I'm in a chair of skulls and leather, but there is a different vibe in my ears. Maybe it's because I have been sick for 3 weeks and now I'm not sick, but I do have like a snotty vibe, you know? It's just every now and then I cough stuff and I'm like, man, close call. I think I could have worked myself into not malaria, because malaria is different. But what's it called when you get real sick and then you gotta stop?
Fatigue?
Nah. There's like a thing where your lungs get full of stuff.
Oh, pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Yes, different than malaria. Malaria is a thing that you get from mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've had Dingo's mum here last night. I drove her to the airport this morning, and I make a joke where in Australia, some Australians, they talk where they end their sentence with a question mark, and Dingo's mum does that. And I think that if Dingo's mum was to live with me for a couple more days, that I would start talking like that, because it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. But I'm here today to talk by myself about some stuff that I think is important, and I've done a lot of thinking about where I'm going and what I'm doing in my life and what is the point of it all. Why am I here? Why is anybody here? What are we doing? What can we do better? Is there any point in doing anything better? Could we just pop a pill and get it on the couch and Netflix? Or, I think these days, like, I'm starting to understand Netflix, TikTok, man. It's like satellite radio. TikTok. People are consuming in different ways. Sometimes I will sit down, I'll go lie to bed, I'm going to watch a movie on Netflix. But no, TikTok. Because it's quick. I like to watch Game of Thrones on TikTok, where it's just little bits of the Game of Thrones. And I was like, you know what? It's making me want to watch Game of Thrones. And then I put Game of Thrones on and I'm like, oh, drag it on. Get to the fucking point. You know? See? It's happening, man. I'm getting Australian.
It's like the Irish.
Is it?
Yeah,
I have a joke that is you saw that I'm going to post where somebody in the Burts, shout out to the Burts, says things in a way where, I mean, there was a comedian there that said stuff where I was like, he's not serious. That sounds pretty Irish, man. But if you put that guy up against what I just did, you'd be like, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. It is. So anyway, some people might not want to hear what I have to say because I'm not going to be doing too many poopy fart jokes. But I think everybody needs to be reminded that living your life, how you go about living your life, is critical to the way you make the most and enjoy your life. And I think some people would argue, I know that I've talked about Kratom recently on Twitter. I like to say Twitter because some billionaire was like, nah, it's called X. Oh, first of all, the only X is X to the motherfucking Z or DMX. And X is going to give it to you, not some fat barrel-chested billionaire. Because you're not cool. You're not cool. And if you're not cool, then you don't get to run the name. That's how I see it. DMX is cool. He's awesome. If you're on the wrong side of DMX, is it bad? Probably. If you're on the wrong side of Barrel Boy, is it bad? Yeah. So they have that in common, but let's face it. There's no pair of Timberlands that would make Elon Musk look good. You don't look good. You're not cool. You've got hair plugs in, bruh. Your hair's fake. You're a phony. You didn't invent it. You paid somebody to invent it and then said it was yours. You claimed that you were good at a video game and lied. Why? Why would you make shit up about being an excellent gamer? I'll tell you why. Because you're not cool. So I don't listen to people that aren't cool. Yeah, that's it. I was like, in less, but no. No, that's it. And you want to be cool. I know, right, Rumblebean? Yeah. Rumblebean also does not approve of Elon Musk. He thinks that he is a douche. Rumblebean keeps it real. We keep it real. What you see is what you get. Hairless pussies. So anyway, I'm going to tell a story that I've told several times, but the more I think about it, the more it opens my mind to understand what is important in life. And then because of the downfalls that have happened in my life and the persistence to keep going, realizing now that the dark things have happened in my life, that they have been a blessing, and the more I understand them as blessings, the better I become at playing the game of life. Which means you can do this too. And if you don't do it, some of you are going to feel like I'm attacking you. Like, man, relax. Like, I don't fucking care about being a skateboarder. It's not about skateboarding. That was just my fortunate way of discovering the key to life. Because the darkness, if it's just all light all the time, if things are good, here's an analogy that I've noticed. My dog, Sini, Bindi Sini, Trans Sini, Sini Line, AKAs, got a lot. She's actually going to the vet on Saturday because she's got a skin itchy thing, and she bites it. She doesn't really care. She is itching it, and she's got like a sore back. I don't think she worries about it too much. And she's a very happy dog. When I see her, every day I see her, I go, man, I just wish I was like Bindi. Because Bindi is always happy.